Welcome to day 5 of Vlogmas. Today we are visiting Minnano Japanese Grocery. This is our first time here. We're gonna see what they have inside and maybe get some ingredients to make a hot pot because it's perfect weather for that today. So let's go in and check it out.
Let's do it! Oh, we have one of these eating things.
This is what we were looking for. Hot pot. Yuzu, kimchi, ground oyster. That's the kimchi. Oh, here's the... You can't do sesame.
No, I can't do that. One of the things you may not know about me is I'm not sure, but I'm pretty confident.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to sesame seeds.
Every time you eat them, what happens?
Every time I eat sesame seeds, like my gums tend to swell up. It's been several years, and then like I finally put it together. Like I'll still eat them. It's on something, I won't avoid it, but yeah, it's just one of those things I know my gums will swell up. It's really weird.
See all the matcha. Hey guys, we're back from Minnano Japanese Grocery Store and we picked up a few goodies, specifically the hot pot ingredients. That's what I was looking for because they had recently made an Instagram post on how to make a hot pot. It was a lot of fun in there. They have a lot of good variety of food and snacks, and they also have like stationery and beauty products. So I'll link their Instagram in the description below if you want to check them out.
So what do we get?
We got the soup base for the hot pot. So that's your main ingredient there.
This is sesame-based miso, I think is what it was called.
You pick out your soup base first, and then you can just add in veggies and meats of your choice.
Now we went heavy on the veggies. So we picked up some tofu that they had there, and like a couple different kinds of mushrooms.
Yeah, this is in enoki mushrooms.
And these are brown beach mushrooms. We got some cabbage here. And then our proteins that we decided on were pork.
And some beef slices that they had there in the store. We're also going with an appetizer.
Gyoza!
Chicken.
Yeah, so that's really good. And then for snacks, we got some takoyaki balls, right?
Yeah, so I believe these are more like chips. They're takoyaki flavored chips, I guess.
And Christy grabbed this super spicy Korean ramen.
Yeah, it says 2 times spicy.
So hopefully this will be a vlog at some point, and you can see Christy burning the roof of her mouth. If you want to see that, make sure you leave a comment down below. Let us know.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see how spicy that really will be.
I'm really curious to laugh at her, so we'll see how that goes. And then I picked up a spicy ramen of my own. I want to see this. So again, let us know if you want to see hot, spicy ramen, and we can make that happen.
One more thing.
One more thing!
It's in the freezer. I also picked up dessert. It's this matcha ice cream bar, frozen wafer sandwich. So I'm looking forward to dessert.
Yeah, that looks good. Now, to supplement the veggies though, we stopped by H-E-B on the way home, and we picked up, just a couple more things, an onion.
White onion, some leeks.
Some leeks.
Which we've never had before.
Yeah, and Christy was like, would leeks go good? And I was like, I think leeks are Japanese. Farfetch walks around with a leek, so why not? But we're going to figure out how to cut these up and throw them in there, so that'll be fun.
Green onions, a staple.
Lots of onions and mushrooms.
And then some bok choy.
I don't know if I've ever had bok choy.
I think we have.
Have we?
But I don't think we've ever actually used it like at home in anything.
All right, so this is going to be interesting. We got the hot pot set up. We have a little portable butane stove, so we're going to do this legit.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting it all set up. So what we're gonna do is start chopping all our vegetables so that way it's prepped, and then we'll get to making our hot pot.
All right, get to it.
Good.
We're good?
I hope so.
Okay, we got our hot pot ready with the fire going, got all of our ingredients laid out, and Sal did a Google Translate to be able to read the instructions on the back of the package.
So according to Google, I hope we do this right, we gotta shake this up. All right, shooken up, and we gotta open it, and we're gonna pour the soup into the hot pot.
All right.
That looks simple enough.
Ooh, look at that, soup.
Okay. So now it's in there, and then what we want to do is allow it to come to boil. When it's boiling, we'll add the meat.
Okay.
When we add the meat, we want to kind of let it heat up and start coming to a simmer. Because obviously when you throw the meat in there, it's going to cool down. So then bring it to a simmer. Once it comes up to a simmer, you throw in all your other ingredients. And then you basically let it come to a boil again. And you let it boil for a while on medium heat, and then everything gets cooked up and you're good to go. Okay.
Ooh, look at that boil.
There.
Let's get this in there. Should I throw this in?
Yeah, go ahead, toss it in.
Ooh.
So we're gonna get that in there. We want to let that come to a simmer, which looks like it's about to. And you want to let the meat cook a little bit. So we'll cover that up here. Let that sit for a bit.
I got a Sapporo to enjoy with our meal, so I'm looking forward to cracking this one open. All right. Oh man, that's so good.
What I'm trying to do is, since the meat was still frozen, kind of separate it a little bit.
So when do we add in the veggies?
Once all the meat looks like it's getting more or less cooked.
Almost cooked, right?
Yeah, almost cooked. Yeah. And I think things are boiling, so let's take a look.
Ooh, yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, there you go. So, now we're gonna add in some bok choy. I think that looks good right there. Good. And we're gonna throw in some mushrooms.
That goes in.
Chunk of mushrooms in there. Add in some of these mushrooms here.
Don't be shy with the mushrooms. I love mushrooms.
Christy loves mushrooms. Alright. Alright.
Get a handful of these leeks in there.
Onions.
Some onions.
Did you cry when you cut the onions?
No, you know what? I didn't actually. Surprise.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover this back up. Let it come back to a boil. Once it's boiling, we'll bring it down to medium heat. Let it cook for a little while longer, let everything soften up, kind of let all the ingredients get to know each other. And then?
Add in some instant ramen.
And
then eat.
Eat and enjoy.
Yeah.
See how it goes. That's very nice. Looking over. Cover it back up.
Man, that looks so good.
Look at that. Whoa, there's noodles and green stuff and meat and all the best things. I can't wait any longer. How about you?
I'm ready to eat. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
And I'll top it off with the onions.
If you know where the "Let's Do It" reference is coming from, comment down below. Alrighty, that's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
That's Sal's new favorite.
Let's do it. So let's do it. Some mushrooms right there.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
Taste test. I'm gonna taste the broth first.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna taste the meat first. I'm a meat guy. Meat liver.
Broth tastes good. Good flavor. Even though we added in some extra water, it didn't dilute the flavor at all.
So we didn't season the meat.
Oh, that's right. We
At
didn't,
all.
huh?
But we don't need to, because since it cooked in the broth, it absorbed a lot of that flavor.
It's not the fanciest plating, but it's good.
That's the point of a hot pot, I think. I think this is a good time to pause and give a shout out to
Minnano Japanese Grocery. If you live in San Antonio, I highly recommend checking them out. They have a lot of cool stuff, and you can make a hot pot.
And even if you want the burner or the pot, they have that available too.
That's true.
So it's almost a one-stop shop. I think the supplemental veggies we got at HEB.
Follow them on Instagram.
Follow them on Instagram. With all that being said, I don't think you guys want to hear me slurp noodles anymore.
Yeah, I think we're good. We're gonna enjoy our food. If you guys like the videos, remember to hit that like button and subscribe. And we'll be back tomorrow with another day of Vlogmas.
Bye.
Bye.